Yeah, we've got a single-sided swing arm. What is up, people of the diaspora? Big up on this head. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, it's a topic that I didn't want to talk about, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to talk about it, folks, and it is, how do I feel about the brand new 2025 Panigale V4? Now, so many people have made videos talking about this bike, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna read off a bunch of statistics on a piece of paper. I'm gonna give you the raw, cold, hard facts of how I feel, my opinions. And now, first things first, let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Oh wow, look at the downtown area, guys. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, which is that double-sided swing arm. Oh my! Oh, these are my homeboys. I get coconut water from those guys all the time. I didn't know they did it on Thursdays. I thought it was only on weekends. But anyways, I'm on my way downtown, and this is the perfect time to talk about this. Oh, we got caught by the crosswalk. The crosswalkers. I think this is our local Sugar Creek library. I have never seen anybody walk inside that library, but it is the library. I think this also is the police department too. Or maybe they converted it from the police department to the library. I don't know. But yeah, I think so. I think they converted it from the police department to the library. But anyways, that double-sided swinging arm. Oh my goodness, what a horror! It's horrific.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
I mean, that is not Ducati. No, that is not Ducati. Ducatis is supposed to have a single-sided swing arm. They're supposed to look beautiful. They're supposed to be so beautiful that you don't even want to ride it. You just look at it all day. But now it's got that ugly, terrible, double-sided swing arm. Now, to Ducati's credit and to their point, they have done it to benefit the everyday rider. So they say. Me personally, I disagree. Because their whole thing was, the thing that they kept touching on in their little press conference is that the bike is going to be easier to ride, is going to be faster on the track. They gave it a double-sided swing arm to give it more flex, so that when you're tilting the bike over, going, I don't know, 80 miles per hour around the curve and you're dragging knee, you can still feel the bike, you can still feel those little bumps, and it could help you to avoid sliding and stuff like that. Or when you're hard braking, you can still, basically they're saying it's easier to ride when you're on the track. Now, how many people go to the track, man? How many people? And the thing is, if 100 people, let's say we're using a population number of 100. If 25 people go to the track out of 100, how many of those people are trying to really break lap records? You know, maybe what, 5 of them, 6 of them? The rest of them are just out there to have a good time, to kind of check it off their box, to say, hey, I went to the track, or you know what, I go to the track, you know, twice a year, or whatever the case may be. But nobody's out here trying to break a lap record. So I honestly feel like the new Panigale V4, it's going to be beneficial to those who are die-hard track enthusiasts. But to everybody else, I feel like there's no point in that bike. You know, they had a lot of inspiration from MotoGP and WSBK. I mean, not what the hell? World Superbike Series. What is it? World WSB, whatever it is. But they're getting their inspiration from these racing leagues or competitions, whatever you want to call them. And you know, I don't think they should have translated that into the everyday rider, because the everyday rider does this. This is the most they're going to lean right here. This is the most. This is the most the everyday rider is going to lean. They're not going to be out there leaning their bike, dragging knee on the interstate. So, you know, to me, I just feel like it was, I mean, what they're trying to do, because I remember this actually. I remember when 2 years ago when BMW came out with their S1000, the new one. Or was it the M1000? One of them, but one of the newer editions of the M1000, S1000, whatever. I remember when everybody was like, yo, BMW has got the most powerful and the fastest bike out here, is no longer Ducati. And I feel like Ducati was offended by that. And they want to reclaim that title as the fastest, most powerful production motorcycle. So I feel like that's why they came up with this bike, is to more so reclaim that title. I don't think they really made it to, you know, benefit the everyday rider. But you can't blame them, because guess what? Guess who's still gonna buy it? Not me, but a lot of people are still gonna buy that bike, even though they don't, like, they will never use probably 60 to 70% of that bike's capabilities. But they're gonna buy it because guess what? It's the newest thing. Hey, 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 hey. It's the newest thing, and you know, they want to be able to take it to the track and say, you know what, I got the fastest production motorcycle right here. So we are officially downtown. I wish it wasn't as cloudy as it is. It's unfortunate. But yeah, man, the new Ducati, I mean, I'm excited for Ducati because that shows, I feel like they're really showing their improvements and how fast and how much they can improve their bikes. I just don't think it's necessary, man. I really don't think it's necessary to put all that into a production motorcycle that, you know, people are gonna be riding on the streets. Another reason why I'm not too fond of that bike is because of it has a lot of technology, like a lot. It has so much rider aids, and as I mentioned earlier, I highly doubt that people are going to be using that on the streets. Like the only time you're going to benefit from that stuff is if you bring your bike to the track. You know, if you're a diehard track enthusiast, man, trust me, Ducati has just made your day. Ooh, somebody's getting a ticket. That's a damn shame. This city is becoming a lot more popular than when it was when I first moved here. So that has positives, has negatives. But I wanted to touch on the looks as well about that new Panigale. The looks of it, man, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the looks. Now, I'm not saying the bike is ugly, but what I am saying is those headlights, the front nose, yeah, it's got a single-sided swing arm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This one was I believe 18 grand. Yeah. I think the fastest I've been is probably like 160. So it's not that fast. So you see now that I'm glad. See, now he wasn't paid. That's not a paid actor. That's your average day-to-day 9-to-5 employee. And he just said, guess what? He's looking at that single-sided swing arm. That's what caught his attention. The single-sided swing arm caught his attention. I'm glad I caught that on footage because you guys would not believe me. I am glad I caught that on footage. The single-sided swing arm is what oh my god, Ducati, I think you dropped the ball. I really gotta admit, I think you dropped the ball on this one, man. That single-sided swing arm is what people want to see. They don't want to see no double-sided swing arm. That's what everybody has. Kawasaki has that. Suzuki has that. Yamaha has that. But Ducati, you gotta go back to the single-sided swing arm, man. I'm telling you, that's what people want to see. But like I was saying, visually, I think the bike is lacking presence. It looks very futuristic though. I gotta say that. I feel like the way they designed the nose it does look very futuristic. But I don't know, man. It doesn't catch your eye. To me, it doesn't catch your eye. But yeah, we're downtown Charlotte, enjoying our ride. This actually used to be a so this street is where they used to have the Taste of Charlotte. They don't do it on this street anymore, but it used to be all blocked off, no cars could drive, and they would host like a huge food festival, and that was always super fun to be a part of. I haven't been a part of that in probably the last 3 years, but yeah, it's always super fun to be a part of that. I'm not too familiar with the downtown area, so I don't know where I should go because I don't want to get lost. But we're here, we're downtown, right in the heart of it. Look at this lady right here. She can walk and she don't even know it. Look at these buildings. I feel like the next time I come down here, I want to come down here at nighttime. That way you guys can see how nice it looks at nighttime with all the lights. Less traffic. I think that'll be better. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion about that new Panigale, man. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I'm excited for it because, like I said, I think they really showed what they're capable of as a company. So I'm excited for that. But you know, for the everyday practical rider, I don't think it makes sense for what they're doing. Beautiful Audi RSQ8. These are very nice. I remember when these hit the market. Now guys, this is what the Ducati is made for. The Hypermotor, this is what it's made for. Downtown riding, maneuvering, slow speeds, but still in control. This is what the Hypermotor is made for. Right now, I'm in the element. It's so easy to keep this bike on the two wheels. Wow, look how big these buildings are. Yeah, folks. This RSQ8 sounds good too. I don't know if you guys heard that just now, but this bad boy had a little growl to it. A little purr. It's so easy to keep this bike on two wheels. I'm going 2 miles per hour. And I'm not even, it's so easy to balance this bike. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I might do some more riding around the downtown area and add it to a video for just, you know, visual and acoustics. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it down. Thank you guys for watching, man. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack, a lot of hate in the comments, and I don't care. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, take it easy and be safe.